Hi, I'm Shubham from Esports Portal.
Yes.
So Dreamhack Mumbai 2018 is almost over. How's been your experience so far?
It's been great. I've been to, like 15 Dreamhacks now, I believe. And everything's been going awesome. Very impressed for a first time in you expect coming from America or, Europe to go to a foreign country like India, which I've always wanted to visit. You'd be full of surprises, but everyone was very prepared for this event. It's been great. The staff's been awesome. I think the attendance has been great for a first time event because not even India knew what to expect with this kind of event with Dreamhack.
Right.
But just seeing everybody happy, walking around, gamers coming together. The opening ceremony was beautiful on Friday night. So overall, as an experience for me, it's been great. I've been here to run the fighting game tournaments under KO Fight Nights' brand. And right now the finals are going on, but all the players have been very happy. Me coming from a competitive background, been able to play with them and give them advice how to play better and everything. And overall, I have not a single complaint about the event.
What were your expectations with the KO Fight Nights and were they fulfilled?
So expectations was just a nice, decent turn with the India community. We were hoping to bring some international people, but because of the Christmas week coming up and the end of the tournament season for Street Fighter and Tekken being over, everyone wanted to take a break. But most of India that was available to come came out. We had about 90 players for Tekken, about 40 for Street Fighter, 30 for Smash. And Nintendo's not very big here, so to have 30 people even is an accomplishment, I think. And just overall, everything ran very well. The staff that I worked with, B3, his nickname, Katak, all these guys were very helpful, very understanding. They asked for advice how to set things up, and I didn't have to stress it all this whole weekend, so they did a great job. Fulfilled-wise, it's great for me to be able to say came to a brand new country, having a first-time major event as a part of DreamHack, and everything running well, no complaints from the players, which are what matter the most, and everyone had a great time.
Yeah, and which of the three fighting games turned out to be the most successful according to you?
Tekken was great. I always knew that and heard that Tekken was very big in Asia, especially India. But having them all three to come together, like when we do fighting games in America with my own events, CEO or even DreamHack, we have like 8 to 12 different games.
All right.
So to have these three games, we have a dedicated community and they all show up, I think it's a great success.
How does the fighting game scene in India look from your perspective?
Just like any other scene, there's not much difference. They just want to play the games, they want to have fun. It was nice to see everyone access to having arcade sticks, fight sticks to play the games. Again, Nintendo's kind of harder to come by, so we had a community member who outsourced from like Dubai all the Nintendo Switches, bring that to have everybody play. But it's the same, honestly. Everyone's passionate here. I think the players could do so much better if they traveled and played other countries as well. But overall, like no major differences. Everybody was great. Big sense of humor here. The trash talk in a positive way was great. The players willing to learn. So India is just like the rest of the world, man. It's a great experience.
What do you think can be done to improve this?
Just get more promotion, I guess. The only thing I would like to see is I know Viacom was a huge supporter of this event, so if it wasn't for them, a lot of the KO Fight Nights wouldn't happen, the big prize pools and stuff. But I would like more people to see it outside and be able to incorporate Twitch, YouTube videos, and have outside of India watch this. Because KO Fight Nights is only broadcast within India, which there's still 1 billion people, so hopefully everyone's tuning in. But for the world to see, my goal was to come here and show people what India is about, and I didn't get to accomplish that the way I felt comfortable doing. But I think after this we'll be able to either release VODs, video on demand, and show people what India is about. So that way, if we do this again, it'll be a much better turnout and everything. But overall, for first time, I think they did great.
Yeah, and do you have any plans to improve the situation? Future plans?
Yeah, I think just the promotion side, obviously talk about it. I'm very good at giving feedback because I run my own conventions and I've also done community management behind the scenes with game development with a company called Iron Galaxy and Killer Instinct, a fighting game. And I just think being able to coordinate everything, give feedback is great. During the events, everyone's way too busy to sit down and talk about what went wrong. But I think the Mumbai team was very receptive to DreamHack. We had a couple other the big names from DreamHack, Marcus and Naleen come here that are the high ups, and they were every day in our group chat like giving feedback, like okay, we'll fix it. So I think just talk. All you have to do is communicate, and then I like how they're doing feedback from the attendees to see what they felt about the event. and just improving from that. So finding out what people liked, bring it back. What people didn't like, maybe fix it, make it better, and just incorporate more tournaments, more different games. I'd like to see the BYOC be a little bit bigger, but I don't think everyone in India has easy access to bring in their computers, on a rickshaw or, however way. It's not everyone has cars here because of the traffic. But overall, I think they did an amazing job, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I was very impressed.
Can you tell us if you have any future plans like this event in India?
Right. That's not up to me. That's obviously up to Dreamhack, but I believe we have already announced next year's events. They can go to dreamhack.com and find out. I could be incorrect, but I believe I saw India back on there. So I think this is great, a first step. I think next year we would love to do it again. I know the team has seemingly been very happy with the event and work with Akshat and his team here. So I would love to see it happen again. I would love to come back. India's been a beautiful country. The food hasn't killed me yet. I've been handling very much all the Indian food very well. So, I fly home tonight, and I had like a big all-you-can-eat authentic Indian buffet last night. So all Twitter's waiting for me to go on the plane and just ruin the plane. But overall, everything's been great. I think Mumbai or even Delhi would be great to give a shot. I hear Delhi is very popular. I would love to be somewhere near where there's more tourist spots, so people coming to India can not just see the business district or the business capital and the busy streets, but go see like the Taj Mahal and see what makes India so beautiful and what it's all about.
Thank you for this.
No problem.